Treeturtle. Not very long ago, a pair of owls was living in an apple tree. In their little home inside the apple tree, they were looking after their nest. 3 white owl eggs were carefully placed in this nest, and they expected 3 little owl babies that break out of them soon. And until their babies would be ready to come out of the eggs, Mama Owl was keeping them warm with her soft and fluffy feathers by sitting carefully on top of them. One day, Mama Owl and Daddy Owl noticed small cracks in the shells of the eggs. They were very excited because this could only mean that the owl babies would be ready to break out of the eggs now. Egg number 1 finally broke open and a little owl girl was inside. "Hello!" the little baby owl shouted. Mama and Daddy Owl loved her instantly and named her Olivia. "Hello there," said the second owl baby a moment later when it looked out of the second egg. It was a little owl boy, and Mama and Daddy Owl loved him just as much as his sister Olivia. "Hello, my lovely son. Your name will be Ollie," Mama Owl told him. And then something very surprising happened. The third egg opened up, and instead of a little owl child that everybody expected, a little turtle looked at Mama and Daddy Owl. "And how will you call me?" the turtle asked. Daddy Owl replied, "Well, you're a turtle and we're living in a tree, so you will be the tree turtle." Then they hugged their 3 new children and were so very happy about their little family. What a wonderful day! The 3 siblings loved to play together when they grew up. They had a great time and lots of fun outside when they had one of their little soccer matches and kicked their ball around. One thing they liked to play too was hide and seek, but they always found the tree turtle first because it was hiding in its shell every time they played. "Ha! I found you again!" Olivia shouted, while Ollie was still hiding behind the tree. But then again, the tree turtle was the best swimmer and diver of the 3. It could hold its breath much longer than Olivia and Ollie while diving, and it swam much faster than them too. One day it was time for them to learn to fly. Daddy Owl showed them and said, "See, you just have to flap your wings very fast up and down, and then you will be able to fly just like me and Mama Owl." Ollie was the bravest of the 3 kids and tried it first. He took all his courage and jumped from the branch while remembering what Daddy Owl told him. He flapped his little wings up and down very fast, just as he was told. At first, he tumbled a little through the air and was wobbling around instead of looking as elegant as most other owls when flying. But once he figured it out, he was flying around the tree like he never had done anything else before. "Hey, look!" he shouted. I can even do loopings! Me too, Olivia said when she joined Ollie. She jumped off the branch short after Ollie and had learned how to fly just as quick as him. They both giggled and were flying around each other in circles. Wow, that looks pretty easy, the tree turtle thought, and jumped from the branch. It was moving its arms just like Ollie and Olivia were doing with their wings and flapped them up and down as fast as it could. But it turned out that its arms were not very good for flying, and so the tree turtle couldn't stay in the air like Ollie and Olivia. Oh, it thought, while it was falling and still tried to flap with its arms. Don't worry, I got you, Daddy Owl said when he catched the falling tree turtle. Of course he was near the three kids for the entire time and watched out that nothing could go wrong with their first flying attempts. The tree turtle was a little sad about the result of that day, because of course it wanted to fly around with the whole family too. So they all thought about a solution for this problem, and finally Mama Owl seemed to have an idea. They got a light motor glider for the tree turtle, and now all of them could fly together wherever they wanted to go. Whee! The tree turtle shouted out of joy when it was steering its new red and yellow flyer through the air. And so, this day turned out to be a wonderful one too. The entire family was flying towards the sunset, and I'm sure they are still flying around the world together until this day, somewhere above us. The end. That was The Tree Turtle. See you next time.